earthborn. So before, lots of living bodies and living in the area of before died. So all of consuming living things and fertilize. This is a ground of field where is plant grow. I think where to grow the plants, we have to fertilize and level of ground, then the value of birth and the output of again come to you, and the results we wait to over 3 months and 4 months. I will observe and experience about the fertilize, about the ground, whereas uh, there is a no uh, little bit things to a big results of in the plants of shapes and the plants of vegetables grow, fruits grow, and the other types of these types of others materialists grow in this ground. And experience is about when there is a no valuable to this ground. This ground is blank, as same thing as we see in the dream, and observe those lives and memorize to open your window of and the uh, and line of your visual and visualize. You will observe the life of the wisdom in the click of the and the just click of one memories and one take memories in just a few seconds of life, and these few seconds is over. As the same things and life of the born and the earth before have a living more living thing in the grounds. So basically we know about fossils and the rocks. There are all about the all materials, but they know about history of planets, history of humans. Human died, but but the grow of the crops and the different types of and the living bodies convert into different shapes of, and they like fertilize uses and human and the human body functions according to the functions like body of the subtle your body of weak area points, and the as it is weakness is a consuming the starting and beginning the life of your your starting where is you comes to start history of the human, and human history basically is based upon and the water materialist used and the and some of mud uses for just like to cover to their bodies, and the others scenario and other pictures we draw to a human as just like to very close to nature. So living the make the home through the tree to as it is we have just like a mind and the fertilize of our ground. We know about what to do uses for, and they have more about they have more garbage and they running in the negative moments on see you like and LCDs, and they watching the movies and watching the news of negativity and fightings and the uh, people hearts and the people of against campaign. So all of about and the media control our through run to a mind our control advertisements. So it's all about this is a lie. Most companies and they connected to different bloggers and different writers who is a good writers and they writing to some keys of points for better definitions of different companies of the effects. So company and purchased and buy it, and they recommended, write the difference of vlogs and blogs we have offered to you, and make a high class products you show. Obviously, every company pride the name in the people of in minds, don't hurt. So, and people company of don't meaning of love meanings to its life to better for human, so better, better for human. So only what you use material. So obviously material is very helpful. So when you dream, so you don't dream sometime inspired and sometime interested, and sometimes you worried about what you see. As it is, you have to mm, you have to actually the uses of material in the life, or we are very glad feel we have to be a brand, but actually the brand of your thoughts, the beauty of nature and nature of organic thoughts and comes through, and beautiful sounds of birds is actually starting of the uh, sounding, they all of their own and not a concept of draw the notions, and the where is my back of the ground of area. Plants grow up, and 3.5 months, their their ground is blanked, and as it is, our mind is blanked. We have those beach, those seeds, and thrown, and the ground is fertilized and throw and growing up. And with the passage of times, we, exactly this is a time of we have to growing seeds in a mind. So mind in the with the passage of time grow. So you have to results, and the again the moments of seed they have different plants and grow, or as it is you dream, or your reality as it is one-sided, and we have confusion about two uh, dangerous aspects of, and sometimes of reality in dangerous horribles, and sometimes of enjoyments, and enjoyments and horribles is actually the moments of and the temporary. We have more we have more worried about our thoughts of the uh, those who like the running the moments of in the same time of your mind. Our mind is a one click and one play button to all of your memories and different forms of dreams every nights, every mornings, every evenings, starting to new dreams, always to one sided. You know you can't touch same dreams again and again. Actually, I will scamming the dream actually which you want to research, research actually to what you a mind in the fertilize and mind in the thrown to seeds, then the grow of different plants, as it is flowers grow, as it is throne of growth, and the bed is not of throne of life, some people say, but some says, and bed of life is a bed of rose, and the bed of rose and bed of thrones is not actually different. As it is, you have and grow to seeds of seeing the throne and seeing the rose, human love beauty, human love, human hates thrones. Exactly, this is life and with the with the full of pains, but you struggles to making the rose and making the life of your thoughts and beauty of your rose. Oh, thoughts is like beauty of the rose and red thoughts. Exactly the meaning of we have, and the negativity of brain and negativity of your designs. You have approach to negative response always. When you fighting, you have in angry moments in the heavy, and the other sides and others suddenly adventures and accidents come in your life. You have to you have to again concern about to uh, again moment see the as it is we feel rose, we feel fresh, and we feel negative feel as it is when we control our thoughts like TV, like mobile, like different type of companies. So good writers always uses those words, which those keywords use planet, which you attention you grab your these types of products. Actually, the products and attention notable. For example, I will running. You have to open and close your eyes. You don't feel you have to run on this ground. And the open of eyes, you feel a man is walking and a man is up running. As it is, as a dream, we have closed eyes, and same as it is, and we watch and beautiful moments of life. We have to research as a watch about as a uh, what the negative health effects on your brains, health effects on your body. So body react at these moments. Exactly, feel the pain on you as it is. You will in the dreams of the moments stay. So stay the moments is actually to a human picturize, a human visual is more power to a human's body, our bodies. So exactly, the animals, beautiful sounds, surrounding areas, and the beautiful environments, and where is you see and capture beautiful, and you feel greatest moments in your eyes. So making the sounds of musics of birds is helpful for love to nature and the love of their nests, a love of different types of birds on making the nest on their different types of trees. As it is, the beautiful sounds like the nature and the beautiful like the as it is we have to these of necks bone. This is just like beautiful bones developed to these developed to birds to engage your listenings to more beautiful sounds, to more beautiful life. So life in the bone with different diets, with different living of consumer the bodies, and after these types of bodies and grow after with the passage of time, you have to grow. Others and other things we have understands the control of the thoughts level. We have to fight it. We have to react in the fighting. But similarly, we have to like the different types of injustice, etchings, and exercise, and the moments of uh, cartoon watch. So at these moments, same they actually do. You have to be in these moments. You have no feel of the thoughts as beauty of thoughts as it is. We live scene. This is like beauty of cartoons, beauty of the uh, beauty of the conversations to people urge to improve their beauty. And we have no approach. We have to grow up their birds, grow up their animals. But human beauty is separated. And the human beauty and they always be boring those moments which you have repeated. Humans needed to different types of scenes to engage their beauty and pride the uh, with the bound of the stars and with the back making of stars. That is the most powerful tools. Imaginations, realities, scientifically, religionally, spiritually, we have on this planet as it is, and we have to feel the laziness and feel to negativity. The both of the elements always be human living in this body and in this mind. Minds always going to the other sides, awares attention of the beauty and aware attention of the negativity and aware of the attention of. We have the know of walking on the grounds, we have to know of eyes of clothes, and you have to like the similarly another of aspects, another of you're living the different types of out of the out of from the life. Basically, the living of the life attached with your beauty, love of the beauty. Exactly, you love to peace. Human needed peace, but actually, the needed peace you have to urge to mind, you urge to self, as it is making the pattern of the life. We have make the pattern sets and making the life of mindsets. We have to clear mindsets and the healthy mindsets and the good mindsets, and they always be good response and the good minds always be good body to attention the grabs and the as it is we have to negative. So mind is automatically heavy and we have no control. Sometimes we troubled and sometimes we have terrible the moments and the which have not beneficials and we have cried and we have different cries of suspects and moments. So as it is, life is making the boring. We have scamming and scanning and those keywords and those moments which you have deserve actually you creatives and the creative moments allow always be inspired as it is and making your repeated words and making your repeated moments. So different types of places, different types of dreams only achieved you have to one keys, only the key and click the buttons. You have dreaming of the stars. Where is end and where is start? You have to sometimes fantastic moments you will see in the uh, in running to imaginary and they visualize your moments captured. So some moments captured, and just that is like the seek of the movie in the one takes, and the line of borders, and the line of you have to in powerful, and other moments captured. You have nature is a beauty of nature, and organically voices what is organically and in and word sounds and beautiful sounds and beautiful of the natures and beautiful thoughts and beautiful eyes and beautiful nose and beautiful your speakings and beautiful of human growth and beautiful of human rose beauty which have to inspire of your smells as it is your beauty of the thoughts healthful thoughts inspire your souls always attach in the peace. You have to bad actions you will some give of money to give it to beggars and the Rahmans and Allahs and other types of religions names. You have to remain in the beauty and the sympathy and the others of these types of uh, we have to like to ourselves uh, as a humanity to people like to sympathy and attentions and listen to you. We have listened to you smells through a rose and people making your life, people you're making your rose. We have to listen. It's just like you smell listened and you have to words listen and you have your hearing listens and people like you inspired and people like you uh, beauty of the lots of and tons of happiness and it comes of different types of moments captured and different types of moment saves. So moment saves are the beauty of the creativity and the beauty of the people, log of their talk and talk of their senses and beautiful of thoughts capture. And, and as it is, make your lives and beauty of grow. So next times, the uh, beauty of the those negative things convert to shapes and positively you answered. So if you like biking, riding, any other skills rides, another skills developed, you have to smoking's developed, and the patience like sugars eat it. So have these types of, we have to enjoy it, these types of moments. So as it is, we have to positive, we have to helpful, these types of things. So making your life is always the beauty of your journey to human souls needed a rose of the beauty and the rose of the soul in the stay in the uh, paradise. Paradise means which have to completely doubts finished, completely doubts pains. So pain is temporary and the enjoyment is temporary as the moment of life. And after you moments of the given moments, now long time to enjoyments to long time. So where is no temporary? This is temporary. You have to pain. A child is crying for mothers, and the movements to their bodies to their hearts with attach the mother's soul. So mother is easily to their sorrows their sorrows reduced at this moments. uh, this life is a temporary and temporary your enjoyments and temporary. You have to chocolates just like the temporary. You have to pain, you have to like the uh, a nail of pain, a nail of tablets parent medicine. You just click and you are just crying as it is, and cryings and the enjoyments of happiness is a temporary and merry eyes and merry of beauty, and always you as it is pain see, as it is you enjoyment see. That's life making the rows of beds, and make that's his life and make the throne of beds as it is, though both facts is not lived in these moments. You actually observe what are going on my uh, front of place and front of moments and front of minds. Actually, we have more garbage and more deleted pictures. Our minds. Then mind is healthy. Mind is spaces. To my thoughts is spaces. So then you good points of good aspects of moment watch on the screens of your thoughts. Then make your beautiful lives and make your life is happiness and merryful. Next time, next video.